Welcome back. I'm your host, Mark McNally, and I'm joined here by good man Conor McGuinness. How's
You looked at me as if you forgot my name there.
I'm really getting confused between Conor and Conor.
My good man.
It's just they're so close to each other.
Kind of like looked around the mic.
Yeah.
Who is that?
It's Conor, isn't it? Yes. Hang on, you're green. Turn. Wait, what? You're blue. So I'll turn off red. There we are. Perfect.
I have a feeling people have a weird image of me now. You're green. No, you're blue. Are you an avatar?
Stop changing skin color, goddammit. Okay, so we're gonna. There's big news last week trying to fill the void that Star Wars filled the week before. So let's talk about Terminator Genisys, which
Genisys,
is how you pronounce it. People, people are like, it's Genesis, but it's pronounced Genisys.
Was it really?
Because of the Y.
Where did you get that from?
People.
Like, what source is that?
The internet.
Oh, the internet.
The internet is a reliable source.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Wikipedia.
Plus, if we wanted to pronounce it Genesis, then it would be spelled Genesis, but it's not.
But it's not like it's not like a play on words because it's like.
I don't know. It's so stupid. That Genesis, that is awful. Like the spelling. What?
No publicity is bad publicity. Gets people talking.
Damn. I mean, like, wow. I mean, like, what were they thinking? But anyway, the poster and trailer for Terminator Genisys.
The poster. I missed the poster. I've seen it.
It's the poster. It's essentially like Sarah Connor in a cornfield. No, in a like wheat field, and she's holding the head of a Terminator, and she's just walking into the sunlight.
So Interstellar with Terminator. Basically,
yeah. I can see where they're getting inspiration from.
I always bring it back to Interstellar.
Always. And you think it looks like a mess?
See, I went the opposite way. People when just like the name and the cast were announced, everyone was like, "Oh, really? Do we need another Terminator movie?" I looked at the director, the writer, the cast, and I was like, "Yeah, this could be good. I'm excited." And then the trailer came out, and I was lost. I was literally lost. And the trailer, I didn't understand what was going on. I watched so many time travel shows, and movies. I love time travel, and I did not have a clue what was going on.
Do you actually know the synopsis of the film?
No.
Well, okay, the story
read
is...
it out to me.
Okay, do you know in the original Terminator, Kyle Reese is sent back to 1980, blah, and to save Sarah Connor from the Terminator?
Yeah.
Okay, so the film starts in the future, as you see in the trailer.
Yes.
And they send them back in time, so it's essentially... It starts in the future, and you think that it's just going to do a remake of the original film.
Yes.
But the twist is that a Terminator was sent back by 20 years before that.
Yeah.
Before Kyle Reese.
Mm-hmm.
A good Terminator, and raised Sarah Connor, who was an orphan at the time. And she's essentially raised by a Terminator, and she called him Pops.
Wow.
And that's why Arnold Schwarzenegger is really old in the film. His Terminator is really old because he was the one that raised her, and according to James Cameron, Terminator's age.
Yeah, because they're like biological or something.
Yeah. So that's why in the film you're going to see Arnold Schwarzenegger versus Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Wow, I didn't realise they're basically rebooting then.
Yeah, well,
essentially.
I don't know, but
they're not rebooting. I know, but you can do anything.
It's like the start of the film is following on from every single Terminator. It's like the start of the film is acknowledging the 4 first Terminators, and then as soon as it goes back in time, it changes things.
Yeah, it's rewriting.
Like Days of Future Past.
Not so much Days of Future Past.
It made the first 3 X-Men films irrelevant.
Did it?
They did.
Yeah, I suppose it did, but only at the end. This is just messing with this. This is just
and what's even weirder is that when Kyle Reese was sent back to the past, he was only met by the Terminator. But when he goes back this time, he's also met by the T-1000, which is the Liquid guy.
Yeah.
So the Liquid guy is in there as well. How did he get there? No idea.
See, because if you look at if you use a time travel theory, right? Essentially, if this happened, then it should have happened to begin with. The first 3 films shouldn't have happened at all because
unless
if you send it back in time, it didn't actually happen.
Well, unless there's some sort of thing at the end that resets the time and puts it in normal.
You can tell I'm really confused.
Yeah, it is confusing, but it sounds fun. It sounds cool.
Yeah,
I mean,
okay, I'll give it that. Yeah.
If you look at Terminator 1 and Terminator 2, like, they're not masterpieces in writing. They're not masterpieces in acting. But what they are is just really cool films. and these films are like ultra cool.
Yeah.
This new Terminator, it has really cool ideas.
Yeah.
A girl being raised by a Terminator, Arnold Schwarzenegger versus Arnold Schwarzenegger, and it spans years. The storyline spans years.
Yeah, I'll give it a chance, definitely. Because I like Alan Taylor as a director. I like Emilia Clarke. If she's playing Sarah Connor, that's cool. There's another, you know, your Sherlock Holmes thing.
Yeah.
Where like two Sherlock Holmes people are playing each other. I've forgotten the name. The woman who plays Cersei Lannister in Game of Thrones. Can't remember her name. Anyway, she played Sarah Connor in the Sarah Connor Chronicles, and now Emilia Clarke, who plays Daenerys Targaryen in Game of Thrones, is playing Sarah Connor.
So are you saying they should have a meet-up in Game of Thrones?
I'm just saying that
and just have winks at each other, you know?
Well, they're on completely different lands, but anyway, I think they should just give like she should just give her like the eyes, like the evil eyes, like you stole my role.
Or just like George R.R. Martin just sees that and then just like writes in the story where they meet and just discuss the future.
That'd be fabulous. Yeah, it turns out that they're actually both sent back in time into Game of Thrones. They're all connected.
It looks a lot of fun, a lot of action, so I'm actually really looking forward to the film. And I don't expect it to be a masterpiece. Terminator 2 hasn't been beaten since 1989 or whenever it came out. 1991?
I've no idea what year it was, to be honest.
But whatever year it came out, it hasn't been beaten. I don't think this will beat it, but I think it will be fun.
No, I don't think it will. I don't think it's trying to.
I don't think it. Yeah, it's yeah.
So that, I'm kind of happy with that. It's not trying to. I think that's why they might have went for the whole time thing, because they're just saying it's part of the universe, but we're not trying to. We can't beat James Cameron.
Yeah, that's good. And Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2.
No, we're not talking about it. Nope.
Well, hang on. The guy who directed the first one is out.
Oh,
he's gone. Now you've heard of the film Earth to Echo.
Yes, I have.
The guy who did that is directing this one.
Does that make it any better?
Well, put it this way. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the new one, was dark.
Okay.
It was moody looking, explosions, looked like a noir. But Earth to Echo was a
children's film.
A children's family film, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is meant to be family film. It's meant to be fun, enjoyable.
Yeah. Was there any pizza in Teenage Mutant?
Yeah, they like their couch was made out of pizza boxes.
Well, that's okay. Once they had the pizza.
I don't think it was comfortable. Like.
No, I can't imagine.
Yeah.
But still, if they had the pizza, and if they didn't have pizza, I remember watching Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles as a kid, and it's just when I saw the trailer, I was like, this is not okay, really.
They actually were mutants.
Oh yeah, I remember there were going to be aliens at one time. It was just going to be called Ninja Turtles, wasn't it? And everyone freaked out, and Michael Bay was off the project. Then he was brought back on the project. Oh, Michael. But
it made a lot of money at the box office. Another one's coming out in 2017 or 16. I think it's 17.
17, I believe.
And
maybe 16.
All the cast is returning. And
Megan Fox included.
Yes.
Was she?
And she got some Botox, so yeah.
Ah. Great. Is she a turtle now? Is she?
If Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 turns out anything like Dawn of the Planet of the Apes,
what?
If it turns out like that, if there's emotion,
how can you compare them?
No, if it turns out like that, if
it couldn't possibly turn out like Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, they're completely different films.
If it's a really good looking film, it's a solid story. If the human characters are not complete a-holes, then it'll be a good film.
Okay, I believe you.
I have faith. We have to remain optimistic here.
I'll put my faith in you then. I'll have forgotten about this. 2017. I won't be here anymore. I won't be in Queens, so I won't. You owe me a tenner if I don't like it. That's
okay. That's a deal. That's a deal. All right, well, that's a deal. We'll strike. So, have you seen the John Lewis advert?
The John Lewis advert, the Penguin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Now the song used in that is just topping the charts.
Is it?
Despite the fact it's about 2 minutes long.
Cool.
So for your benefit, the audience
Thank
or
you.
the listeners, we're going to play this song, and
I'm excited.
It's a really good song. I've lost it. Hang on.
just YouTube the ad, I think.